Okay, here we are, Pawnee National Grasslands. It is January 30th, 2015. Just out trying out the new G7 BR2 Rangefinder from Gunwerks. I took one shot already at 535 yards. My Ballistic AE app had an MOA of 8.01 in the current temperature, density, altitude, and so forth, and the Gunwerks MOA suggested 8.2. Looks like I was spot on. I didn't really adjust for any wind. There's virtually no wind out here, so just looks like a little wind left to right down somewhere about 2/3 of the way between here and the target. So we'll take a few more here and see how we do. Okay, just put a few more shots right on. Looks like the elevation adjustment suggested by the G7 BR2 rangefinder is spot on. Matches up almost exactly with my Ballistic AE app that I've been using. Perfect conditions for trying it out. So I'm going to move back a couple hundred yards and we'll see how it does further back. Bye. Okay, we are at 735 yards. Shooting I should have said this before, shooting a Savage Model 12 6.5 Creedmoor, Berger 140 grain match hybrids. The G7 BR2 rangefinder gives an adjustment of 14.7. The Ballistic AE is 14. I have tried a few things here, and it looks like it's actually closer to the GR7. We'll send a few more and see if we can confirm that. Okay, looks like the G7 BR2 rangefinder's right. I start off closer to the Ballistic AE setting and was hitting low and right. It's about a 0.2 MOA I'm pushing into, or half an MOA that I'm pushing left into the wind. And MOA is 14.7, almost spot on what the BR2 rangefinder was suggesting. So we're going to move back another few hundred yards and see what happens back there. Okay, here we are at 935 yards. Again, shooting the Savage 6.5 Creedmoor, 140 grain Berger. The G7 BR2 rangefinder is giving an MOA of 22.1, so 22. The Ballistic AE app is giving an MOA drop of 20.8. 6. So I'm going to have to study this when I get back tonight. It must have something to do with the temperature or the barometric pressure setting on the Ballistic AE app. So good thing to figure out when I get back home tonight. Anyway, I'm going to start off shooting closer to the G7 setting at 22, and we will see how we do here. Way right. There must be a good 12, 14 inches right. There's just a little bit of wind flutter down there. So I'm about just over an MOA, but I need to push left. I'm going to start at 1 MOA. Okay, that was it. Elevation is spot on at 22 MOA. Just had a little bit of wind adjustment I need to make. Let's see if we can repeat that. Okay, that's good. It's third time we can do it here. Okay, good. So the G7 is again spot on. So 3 for 3 at 3 different distances here: 535, 735, 935. Okay, Pawnee National Grasslands. It is January 30th, 2015 in the afternoon. Wind is starting to pick up. This is a 300 Win Mag Savage 111 Hunter shooting a Berger 185 grain VLD Hunter round. 535 yards. I'm testing out a G7 BR2 Rangefinder from Gunwerks versus the Ballistic AE app and other tools and measurements that I've been using. The G7 was spot on when I just used it through a series of distances with a 6.5 Creedmoor, so we'll see how it does here on the 300 Win Mag. So again, first distance here is 535. We'll see how we do. Okay, first cold bore hit. We have the wind dialed in just right. A good hit. Okay, 3 for 3 there. That was 3 for 3 with a cold bore on the first shot, using dialing. Okay, here we are at 735 yards, 300 Win Mag, 185 grain Berger VLDH Hunters, and testing the G7 BR2 Rangefinder versus Ballistic AE. The G7 is providing a MOA drop a little bit more, like 13.75 versus 13.1. So I'll kind of set it a little closer to what the G7 saying. We'll see how we do. Flipping a little bit more down there. Okay. Oh, that flashed out too much. So let's see. Something about 2 MOAs. Too much. And the wind. Elevation actually looked good. There we go. Down like that. Okay, I think the elevation was good on all of those, and just once I got the wind figured out, I think we were spot on there. So G7 is spot on in elevation.